All right, today we're going to talk about converting or changing mixed numbers into improper fractions. Please put your name and your date at the top of your paper. So as a quick review, we should know that an improper fraction is a fraction that has a larger numerator than it does a denominator, meaning the number on top is larger than the number on bottom. We should also know by now that a mixed number is a number made up of a whole number and a fraction, like 4 1/2, 5 3/4, 6 92 95ths. So yesterday we practiced converting improper fractions into mixed numbers, and today we're just going to do the opposite. We're going to convert a mixed number to an improper fraction. And to do that, we follow some simple steps. First, we multiply our denominator and the whole number. That's going to give us a product. We're then going to add the numerator to that product, and we're going to have a new numerator. So we're going to multiply the denominator by the whole number and add the numerator, and you're going to get a new numerator. And as always with fractions, the denominator stays the same. And I shouldn't say as always. I should say as often happens, the denominator is going to stay the same. So we're going to try this one together. I'm going to rewrite this because I'm also going to do some symbols. 5 2/3. So you're going to multiply the denominator and whole number. So multiply those together. That's going to give me 5 times 3, which is 15. I'm going to add the numerator to that. So then I'm going to add this. And that's going to give me a new numerator. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. And my denominator stays the same. All right, go ahead and pause it to try the next one and then hit play when you're ready to check. All right, like I said, guys, I rewrite it to make it easier for myself. And I'm going to draw my diagram out again. Multiply these two, add this. So if I multiply my denominator by my whole number, 3 times 4 is 12. Add my numerator, 12 plus 1 is going to give me 13. And the denominator is going to stay the same at 4. If you wanted to check it using your converting improper fractions to mixed numbers, you could. You would divide. 3 goes into 17 5 whole times, so my whole number is 5. When I subtract, I get 2, so my remainder is going to be 2. My denominator stays the same, so that checks out. So let's put a box around our answer. Same thing over here. If you want to check, you can do what we learned yesterday. 13 divided by 4. 4 goes into 13 3 whole times, so my whole number would be 3. 3 times 4 is 12, and when you subtract, you get a remainder of 1. That remainder is going to be my numerator. My denominator stays the same. 3 1/4, 3 1/4. This one checks out, so I'm going to go ahead and box it up because it's my answer. It's a pretty easy one. I think you guys are going to do great on this tonight. I would write it like this and draw this out to help you if you're having a hard time. There's only 6 problems. If you finish this quickly, I would suggest looking back over and practicing some fraction games online that you could find. Have a good night.